Operation No Escape, federal, state, and local law enforcement combined to arrest 177 fugitives. The cases range from murders to illegal drugs and weapons and human trafficking.
What makes this operation particularly impressive is how they distributed resources across the entire state. Metro Atlanta saw 106 arrests, which makes sense given the population density. But they also swept through Columbus, Albany, Athens, Augusta, Statesboro, Savannah, Brunswick, Catersville, Dalton, Gainesville. No corner of Georgia was safe from these fugitives. Among the most significant arrests was Rico Arnold, the 19-year-old suspect of orchestrating one of Atlanta's most shocking mass shootings. On July 28, 2024, Arnold allegedly opened fire on Edgewood Avenue in Atlanta's Sweet Auburn district, killing 27-year-old Santos Watt and wounding 10 others in what police described as an argument that escalated between two groups.
Among those arrested, Rico Arnold, wanted for his alleged involvement in the mass shooting on Edgewood Avenue in Atlanta in July.
Think about this, 11 people shot in a single incident, one dead, and one suspect has been running free for months until Operation No Escape tracked his butt down. This is exactly the kind of violent criminals who makes neighborhoods unsafe while law-abiding citizens live in fear. Also captured Vantino Capri-Poon, who has been on the run for nearly 4 years after a deadly shooting at Sandy Springs Bar in 2021. 4 years. 4 freaking years, America. This killer has been living freely while his victim's family waited for justice.
And Votino Capri-Poon, who'd been on the run for nearly 4 years.
But here's what should really concern every American. Where these fugitives were living their lives while evading justice, FBI officials revealed that one murder suspect was literally sitting in a college classroom when they got arrested. Another was enjoying a baseball game at a park. A third was casually eating at a local restaurant.
Now, we asked FBI officials about some arrests that may have stood out for them, and they mentioned one arrest at an area university here, saying that person was actually in class when they were picked up. Another individual was arrested, they say, at Truist Park, and someone else was arrested, they say, at a local restaurant here in the metro area.
This tells you everything you need to know about how these violent criminals operate. They don't hide in caves or abandoned buildings. They blend in with normal societies, sitting next to your kids in college, cheering at the same baseball games you're attending, and eating at the same restaurants that you're taking your family to. Even more disturbing, 11 fugitives were captured while traveling through Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport. These weren't people trying to flee the country. They were moving freely through one of America's most busiest airports like regular travelers.